Hi there. Just want to tell you a little bit about the LUX Hybrid unit and why we think it's the best unit on the market. Certainly the best unit we've ever worked with. So this is a hybrid, so it's both the solar inverter and battery storage all in a single box. We have two sizes available. One is a 3.6, which is the 16 amp G98 version, and in the same size chassis we have a 5 kilowatt. Within the 5 kilowatts there's another option as well, which is called a parallel unit. The parallel units are particularly good if you're ever doing an off-grid system, because you keep adding them and adding them and adding them to make a bigger and bigger and bigger off-grid system. Off-grid is incredibly simple now. So we think these are the most powerful units on the market. For example, the 3.6 unit, although it's G98 limited, 16 amps limited, you can actually put up to 7 kilowatts of PV on the roof. So it'll only ever export 3.68 kilowatts, but if you're generating any more than that, everything extra can go into the batteries. So you can really optimize a roof space, and why wouldn't you? Solar panels are not that expensive these days. So if you want more power, but you have to be 16 amps limited, you can fill your roof up to 7 kilowatts there or thereabouts and still just use this unit under G98. So the units come with a comprehensive 10-year manufacturer warranty. These units use 90% of your battery capacity. A lot of other systems are only using 80%, so just think about that. You're getting an extra 10% for free, so it's really important. The system has integrated EPS, emergency power supply. So if you ever want people to have power and a backup, you simply attach here to a small breaker board or a garage unit, and then from that you have whatever you want to keep live in the event of a power cut. Okay, slightly regulated depending on how many batteries you've got, but that's very simple to explain. But you don't need any other bits, pieces, switches. Other systems you have to start buying extra changeover switches and all kinds of kit. This is all integrated into the unit, and we just configure it differently internally. It's got a high charge and discharge rate, so for 3 batteries onwards it's 66 amps, which is a 50 volt system, so it's about 3.3 kilowatts, so that's often bigger than most other systems, so you can have higher charge and higher discharge rates. And then this system works with any power source, which is really important. So it doesn't matter if there's power cuts or whatever happens. If there's only PV available, the system switches on. If there's only AC, the system switches on. If there's only batteries, the system switches on. So the system's always live no matter what else is happening. Again, really important for the ongoing running of the system. And then we have a look at the monitoring. So the monitoring is available on a smartphone, obviously, on a PC or a laptop or whatever you want. It's really, really simple to set up, and it's free with the system. But this monitoring is bi-directional, so we can actually access all those units around the country. We can do alterations and changes. It means that we can offer technical support remotely. If there's an issue, we just dial into it, have a look. If any background changes need to be made, we can make the background changes very, very simply. If the system ever needs any form of upgrading, either by the manufacturer or whatever, which it's going to do over the next 10-15 years, it's very simple. So that bi-directional monitoring system, which is internet based, is just really important. And it also allows customers to set up charging or discharging whenever they want to. They can simply go onto the phone or a laptop or a PC and set it to charge from this time to this time and fill my batteries up to 60% or 70% or 100%. Very, very simple to use. And then lastly, you get UK technical support. So we know these systems inside out. When you need support, contact our company and we will support the product.